I thought it was too good to be true when that summer happened. I found a landlady who offered me a room in her boarding house. And it was right across Dun Meadow, close to the student union. And it was so cheap, I took it. And the small room which was provided for me with cheap wooden panels. And I had a room no larger than a prison cell of 8 by 10. Maybe it might have been 9 by 11. Other people lived in the house. And like I said, it was so close to the university. During that summer, once I moved in, across the way in the student union, I found a young man who was looking at me. Very attractive he was. And I followed him for 2 weeks as he followed me. And then he disappeared. And my heart sank somewhat. Not too bad, because this was an individual that I had never met. And 2 weeks went by. And in those 2 weeks, I studied laboriously in my small room with a house of others, segmented off into their own separate rooms in this boarding house across from Dun Meadow and the student union. So those 2 weeks went by, and then I saw him again. And in my first act of boldness, I went and I introduced myself. He was very pretty, a waif, skinny as a leaf, and had an elfish face. So I approached him. Not at first. I saw him in the bathrooms of Ballantyne Hall, and he showed me what was between his legs. But when I saw him again in the student union, that's when I gained my courage, and I asked him to go out to dinner with me. So we had dinner, and I asked him to come back to the boarding house with me. I couldn't remember his name, but in the world of the dream house of witches, there was performed sex magic, sex death magic. And I found euphoria in a way that I never had before. Little did I know that I lived in a house of witches. And so, the sex dream magic was performed unbeknownst to me. Unbeknownst to me. And in the morning, I woke up in my small little cell of a room with blood on my hands, blood on my walls, blood on my bed. And I wondered what happened to him, but I was desperate to cover up any involvement that I had. And that was the first of the dreams of a witch house. And can you understand my dilemma?